How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Club Angel's track Burner. Here's a preview of my remake and what you'll have made by the end of this video. Great, so this track is made out of 3 elements: the donk bass, the reese bass, and the drums. Let's start at the top of the project and start with that donk bass. Great, so as you can see from the MIDI, it's super simple and it's just this F, and that repeats at the end of every bar in the last quarter. Probably getting sick of that sound by now. And then on the last quarter of the bar, so here, we just leave it at blank. So it's just hitting 3 times. The sound is of course made in Serum, and I'm going to show you how exactly it's made. If you want this preset and you can't be asked to follow along and make it, you can get it from my Speed Gouge Volume 4 Serum preset pack. This pack has over 70 Serum presets for making Speed Gouge just like the pros. All of the presets have previews as well, so you can literally click on one to hear what it sounds like. This is one of my favorites. Might cover that video next week. It's fucking unreal. And then you've got all these reese basses. Borderline by Eli Oaks. Yeah, anyway, I won't bore you anymore, but if you want this pack, the link for that is in the description. There's also a new drums pack, so we'll be getting on the drums towards the end of the video. All these drums are also from a different pack. The drums you've heard are from Speed Gouge Volume 5 drums pack. Cool, just to let you know as well, so if you've gone through the previews, like over here, once you get onto the sound, then just turn off this clip button, because all the MIDI's sort of in it, so just turn it off, and then it's gonna play your sound. Also, if you've got the pack, then it comes with all the MIDI, so you can just search like the MIDI and you can drag it in and change all the notes and have it for your own. Cool, so anyway, let's get straight into it. So what we have is S2 analog 80 further, which is this sort of nice square wave, kind of pulsy, kind of squarey. Who cares? Who knows? Anyway, pitched down by 2 octaves, and then this envelope 1, we've created this nice sort of triangle shape with a nice bit of release, which is quite important. We then drag down this cutoff to 75 Hertz, grab this little arrow thing, drag it on here, and bring up that blue. So just hover over that blue headphone symbol, and yeah, to about 31%. If you want more sort of high end, then just... So yeah, anywhere around there sounds good. Effects, no effects needed. Pretty simple patch, to be honest. We've then got this macro that's just attached to the decay. If I solo that, if I bring it up, this makes it shorter, a bit snappier. You can obviously just fuck around with the filter, but yeah, don't go too crazy. Anyway, let's get it back. Cool, now we've got that donkey bass thing. We can have a look at the reese. Really nice, clean, smooth reese. Very bassy, not much high end. I've covered so many reeses on this channel, it's insane. Yeah, this is one made of harmonic morph, so go to digital, harmonic morph. We're going down 2 octaves, down 2 octaves, and then we go minus 25 and plus 32. It's gonna sound like this. We're then using this filter, we've gone from NG Load 24, we've brought that all the way down to 137 Hertz. You can have it on 12. If you want more punch. Yeah, I mean, effects, got a little bit of reverb at 12%, gone for a haul, and pretty simple stuff. I've also attached this wavetails to wavetail positions, so if you want more harmonics, so you grab that, drag it onto both of these, and drag these all the way, make sure they're both all the way. Like you could have some sound like this, a bit more ghosty. It's not going to be as deep, so about 50 is a sort of sweet spot. Great, so let's now lastly have a look at the drums. So these drums are absolutely spastic, the amount of layers that I put into it. If you can't be asked to make speed gauge drums yourself, they are, in my opinion, possibly the hardest drums to make sound good, just because it requires so much layering. If you have the Speed Gauge Volume 5 drums pack, this is drum loop 33. So you'll have the top loop, and you also have the full loop, so 33. But yeah, I'm going to show you what it's made of. Obviously, if you've got this pack, you've got all the loops already. You can just drag them in. You can do this with other speed gauge packs as well. You haven't got to get mine. But what I like to do is like grab all of them, literally like this, and then like sort of stack them, whatever, and then just mute it and then go through and play them out, and then you can listen to the track. So these drums might not work for this track, but then these kind of do. You get what I'm saying? Like, you just got to sample all of them. And yeah, that's how I got to this. So 33 was the one that worked for this track. Let's break it down then. Great, so obviously the first layer we've got is this kick, just hitting on every beat. MIDI looks like this, bang, 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 bang. Simple stuff on every beat. Then we come to the top loop. And so first we've got this top loop. Then we've got this rim hit. Hitting like this. Then we've got some more hats. Then we've got another hat. Another hat. Then we've got a top loop. Then we've got some more loops. And then another loop. And that's how you get such like thick speed gauge drums. If you look at like Silver Bumper and all of them, man, Interplanetary Criminal, you'll see that they love to layer. And then obviously I bounce this down, and then in the pack it's just 33. But yeah, obviously no actual processing. I don't really think drums need that much processing, to be honest. There's a little bit EQ on this top. That hat's got nothing. Bit EQ on this top, and that's literally it. But yeah, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops plus hats plus rims just to create one loop, which is fucking retarded, but they sound good. So this is what you're left with. Lastly, the vocal. So this vocal is like a ragga vocal. So what you can do is just search like ragga vocals, and then you can find like this, ragga acapellas.
Don't jump up to this non-stop at a piece of money, girl. How will you get it from?
Do you know what I mean? And then like this is a whole playlist, 37 songs. Or if you can't find any good ragga vocals, you can search like dancehall, rap, vocal, acapella. And then you just YouTube rip these and then chuck them in your track. There's the most vocals out there there's ever been, because we're in 2026 and there's so much music that's already been released. So if you're struggling with vocals, get the fuck off Splice and just start doing remixes and shit. Cool. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. I will see you on fucking next one. Cheers.